And we are into game one, so unfortunately we did not catch the early end of that game one. Now the screen share is in. Rasec taking the early stock lead. Sheik Fox, we talked about it earlier, Trey. What are you going to be looking for right now if you're Mordecai? Would you say like you before, just getting him to knockdown?
Yeah, as we're seeing now, that person can be a lot. These two are pretty willing to scramble again.
Yeah. Would you say, like, I mean, does the tempo, like, do your options change a bit?
Yeah, this matchup is like constantly changing in like who has advantage based on percent and stage position. It's like at one point I would say like, oh, like this is definitely like Sheik wins the matchup pretty consistently in a position like this where it's like Fox around like 40%, maybe cornered. Sheik like doing a good job setting up like tilt walls and quick dash backs. So there's a lot of like little nuanced situations where it changes dramatically. At that really low percent, if Fox playing like hit and run, Fox on those top platforms, or Sheik trying to reach when he has a slight lead, like that's a really good position for Fox. It really does constantly change. I feel like I think it's pretty even. I would say the like better the players are. But I'd say it's more Fox favored at the lower the level is. Until you're at like really low level, then I think it's Sheik favored. But so yeah, I think that even at like player skill level, everything, it kind of like it varies constantly.
Interesting. All right, looking like Rasec looked like he was looking pretty clinical with his openings. It just seems like he's nickel and diming Mordecai, just getting any sort of opening he wants. He's getting also Mordecai to reach, but these long limbs, Mordecai also flipping Rasec just a little bit. The clank on the up smash, that honestly helped Mordecai because he would have been dead.
Mordecai having trouble getting strong, consistent hits or follow-ups right now, but a lot of stray hits from both players. But Rasec, the stray hit and run game is definitely a lot more Fox favored.
Yeah,
you're Mordecai, you're gonna want to try and get Rasec in your hands a little bit here. He needs to be changing up a lot of these dash attacks for, especially for low percent for grabs and trying to get something longer started.
Yeah, and I mean Rasec, wow, he tacked on so much percent. That's the other thing. But tacking on a lot of percent is Mordecai as well. The question is, he's got to definitely take this to a stock. He's got to carry it to a stock, but it's looking a bit tough. But back air, probably the stock. Oh, good up B to plat.
Alright, and there we go. Rasec gonna clean it up. Simple confirm.
Yes, sir. I mean, I don't know. If you're Mordecai, I mean, do you try to play more defensive and like try to wait and bait Rasec out, or you just try to bully and find your way in?
I think it's better to try and wait and bait it out. Usually, she can't really bully their way in at that percent. It's hard. It's really hard.
Yep. Fox dash chance and Fox full hop. Very difficult to deal with. A Dreamland. Interesting. Do you agree?
Dreamland. Yeah, it's really just a comfortability pick in this matchup. I think a lot of stages do well. We didn't really see Rasec like playing the platform super hard or anything like that. There's nothing to make me think Dreamland would be an especially bad pick. I think it's all about comfort.
Interesting. Yeah, and I mean, it looks like, I mean, instead of like the comfort pick being Mordecai, it's Rasec that's looking really comfortable. Getting like, you know, he's the one waiting and baiting Mordecai and taking it all the way to the bank with 2 quick stocks.
Yeah, if Mordecai is going to keep reaching, then the stage is definitely not stage they would want. But hopefully you imagine if you go here, you try and slow down a little bit more, use the stage's size for its advantage. Keep nice center stage position. Don't let yourself get knocked off as much. Really worry about where you are positioned. Like, don't try and fight out of the corner there. You just like roll in. They haven't even really like gotten their rolls punished very much because they haven't even been rolling. Yeah. So I like try and establish yourself in center stage a little bit more and take advantage of what you're counter picking for.
Would you say there's a bit of desperation coming out from Mordecai, just with him attacking so much out of the corner?
Yeah, at least with their move selection, most definitely.
Yeah, the down tilt, looking for the up air. Yeah, this is all Rasec. Oh my goodness. 4 stocks to 1. This is a mountain to climb. Up air keeps going. Oh, CC's the up tilt, but these are just, they're such juicy hits, I gotta say. It seems like that Rasec's getting every sort of hit, he leans into something else, just anything.
Yeah, they're the straight hits they're getting. They're trying to use a lot of combo starters so they can at least do something off of it, not just any old move.
Definitely. Oh, and he's waiting for him to come down too, and that's the set. That was a smothering